Hey everyone, David McDonald here from Vitality Fitness Calgary. Today we're going to talk a little bit about goal setting, but looking at goal setting from a different perspective. We had a goal setting workshop this past weekend, part of our 50-day challenge. And one of the things we talked about in the workshop was setting goals based on what we want versus setting goals based on things that we need. Okay, we all tend to set goals based on things that we really want. Like, I want to lose weight. I want to look better. I want to tone my arms, I want to fit into my clothes better. So those are all great things. Those are all very much long-term goals for most people. And then there's things that we need. So goals that we need and things that we need are going to be the stepping stones or the habits that are going to create the momentum that's going to allow us to achieve the things that we want. Okay, so things that we need. Well, we need to make changes to our diet. We need to work out every week, whether that's 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week. We need to get rest. We need to be lifting weights. We need to be doing a combination of interval cardio and steady state cardio. We need to be doing core work. So these are all the things that we need to do that are going to get us what we want. And the challenge with focusing on what we want is that we tend to look for the quickest solution possible. Okay, we tend to look for the quickest way that's going to get us there. And when we focus on more so what we want, we tend to do it from a short-term mindset. We use short-term solutions. So when we're focusing just on what we want, we tend to go for those quick diets, or joining a 6-week body transformation program, or buying a 6-week workout program off the internet. And those things are fine to get us going, to kickstart us, but then what's next? That's always the question when it comes to those programs is, well, what are you going to do after that? What's next? What's going to sustain that progress for you? What's going to sustain that level of motivation? And if you take a goal and you break it down in terms of what you need to get there, you're thinking more long-term, and you're thinking more from a sustainable point of view. There's no question of, well, what's next? You're following a program or a plan that you're going to follow long-term. Even if you're doing like a 6-week program, any kind of program should have some kind of follow-up program after that. So if you're focusing on what you need, then you're more likely to, come in for a year at a gym or with a personal trainer, or maybe with us in Vitality Fitness. You're more likely to buy a long-term membership. You're more likely to go get consultation from a nutritionist or a dietitian or a personal trainer on your nutrition. You're more likely to buy a program or a book that shows you how to change your eating habits and make them permanent and make these changes long term. So when it comes to your goals, start thinking more in terms of what you need versus what you want. That's not to say that you can't focus on what you want. Focusing on what you want is, well, it's important. I would say it's equally as important, but it's important. Focusing on what you want is having a target to hit versus focusing on what you need is, what do you need to actually reach and hit that target? Okay, so that's the context that we recommend looking at it from. Focus on what you need versus more so what you want. Focus on the habits that you need to build and the things that you need to do in the interim to reach that long-term target or that long-term want that you have. Okay, so some food for thought today, guys. Focus on what we need versus what we want when it comes to our health and fitness, and we'll actually have more sustainable long-term progress, and we'll be able to keep the results that we achieve. If you guys have any questions that you want us to answer, you can post them below in our comment section. And if you guys want to check out our 1-month trial, we have a 1-month trial that we offer here at Vitality Fitness Calgary. It's $20. You come in, you check out our bootcamp for 1 month. It's no risk. It's a great low risk, virtually no risk way to try out the program, try out the bootcamp. And you know what? If it's for you, you can continue on after. And you know what? If it's not for you, you don't have to continue either. No obligation to continue with this afterwards. So you guys can check that below. You can click the Vitality Fitness Calgary link. We'd love to have you come in and check out our gym. We'd love to help support you with health and fitness goals. I'm David McDonald from Vitality Fitness Calgary. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys soon.